ating pang-apat na problem. Find the equation of the circle in standard form with diameter whose endpoints are -2, -1, 4, and 7. So, bago tayo mag-start sa ating solution, define na natin kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng diameter. So, pag sinabi natin diameter, ito yung line segment na connecting 2 points on a circle. So, any 2 points on the circle, and that passes through the center of the circle. So, ito po yung ating diameter. And diameter is also considered as the longest chord. Since, kung sinabi natin chord, a line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. So, yung diameter po natin is also a chord po, and considered as the longest chord. So, let's proceed now to the solution of this problem. So, tandaan natin, we have the endpoints, -2, -1, 4, and 7. Bago tayo mag-start, ang kailangan nating alamin is kung ano yung coordinates ng ating center. And we can find the coordinates of the center gamit yung ating midpoint formula. So, ano nga ulit yung ating midpoint formula? So, ito na po. So, the coordinate of x of the midpoint is equal to x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2. And for the coordinates of y, for the coordinate of our midpoint, we have y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. So, considered the endpoints as point A and point B. So, for point A, we have x sub 1, y sub 1, and for point B, we have x sub 2, y sub 2. So, let's find now the coordinates of the midpoint for x. So, we have x sub 1, which is -2, and x sub 2, 4, divided by 2. And -2 plus 4 is +2 over 2. In simplest form, we have 1. And for the coordinates of y, for our midpoint, we have y sub 1, -1, and y sub 2 is 7, all over 2, so -1 plus 7, all over 2 is 6 over 2, or 3. So, for our center, the coordinate is at 1, 3. So, ito na po yung ating center. So, anong po ulit yung ating center? We have 1, 3. So, ito na po yung ating center. So, ang kailangan nating hanapin ngayon is kung ano yung length ng kanyang radius. So, gagamitin natin yung coordinates ng center and yung isa nating point. So, yung isang endpoint po. So, consider that our endpoint to be used is the coordinate of point A na kanina po natin na-discuss, -2, -1. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon to find the length of the radius, gagamitin natin yung distance formula. So, naalala niyo pa ba yung ating distance formula? So, ito yung D is equal to the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So, yan po yung ating distance formula. Since yung ating hinahanap ay length ng radius, so palitan natin yung D ng R. So, ito na po yung ating length ng radius. So, let's use the points of, or the coordinates of the circle and the coordinates of the other endpoint. So, ito na po. X sub 1, Y sub 1, X sub 2, Y sub 2. So, gamitin natin po yung ating mga given. So, X sub 2 natin is negative 2, X sub 1 is 1, quantity square, plus Y sub 2 is negative 1, and Y sub 1 is positive 3 square. So, continue tayo sa ating pag-solve. So, negative 2 minus 1 is equal to negative 3 squared, plus negative 1 minus 3 is equal to negative 4 squared. So, negative 3 squared is 9, and negative 4 squared is 16. So, the radius is equal to square root of 25, and this is 5. So, 5 po yung ating R. So, yung radius po natin ay 5. 5 units. Yung ating center. At yung ating radius ay 5 units. So, ano nga ulit yung ating standard form of the equation of the circle? So, ito po siya. X, or the quantity of x minus h squared, plus the quantity of y minus k squared, is equal to r squared. So, yung ating h and k dito, class, ay yung ating coordinates ng center. So, yung h po is yung x coordinate, at yung k naman po ay yung y coordinate. So, since puro positive yung ating value, we will remain the subtraction sign. So, kaya magiging x minus 1 quantity square plus the quantity of y minus 3 squared is equal to 5 squared. Then, since on the right side we have 5 squared, so we have x minus 1 quantity square plus y minus 3 quantity square is equal to 25. So, ito na po yung ating standard form of the equation of the circle.